Good morning, everyone. We are the group that will bring you back and explore and the ancient Egyptian education system. Ancient Egyptian education was a system which was implemented to educate the young children in various subjects and topics. Common subjects included in ancient Egyptian education were reading, writing, mathematics, as well as religious instructions and morals. It was common for boys to be sent off to schools from the age of 8. Schools that taught ancient Egyptian education were generally attached to religious temples or government buildings. This implies that education was constantly monitored and molded by the authorities. School started in the morning, and a break was given at midday with the rest of classes, then commencing later in the afternoon. Scene 1. At school.
Good morning, class.
Good morning,
Baruti. Today we are going to learn on how to write numbers.
Isugo.
Now I will read it first and you will follow. Inner, dinner, hundred, thousand. First, Wahid, Idnan, Talata, Abraha, Kamshan, Sisa, Sabha, Samaya, and Tiza.
Good morning. I am Ahmed. I can go to school because my parents are rich. I may look malnourished, but we belong to the upper class. Goodbye, everyone. I have still an assignment to do.
People who acted as teachers were generally dressed of the temples or government officials acting as scribes. The writing material for younger students consisted of wooden tablets, while for older students, use of papyrus was allowed. After being instructed in various disciplines, it was common for boys to follow the line of trade of their fathers. Thus, the children of royal officials typically became royal officials when they grew up, and same was true more or less for the people from other professions. Proper timings were allowed in the ancient Egyptian education system. In addition to that, children of nobles and court officials educated in the princess school where the sons of the pharaoh also attend. Sentu, the unwealthy family of boys.
Lingkuranan daw. Bisa deh.
Son, wake up! Come with me and let's go to work.
Yes, Father.
You see those furnitures?
Yes, Father.
Our job is to deliver those furnitures to the rich man's house.
Okay, Father.
Wait, let me do it first.
Mustafa, the son of Jafari. And I cannot go to school because we are poor and I belong to the lower class. That's why we need to work.
People of lower classes usually would not send their children to school because of the limited number of schools.
Master son!
And these schools were typically reserved for children from royal and rich backgrounds. However, girls were not sent to school and instead their education was conducted at home, especially those who belong to the lower class. Mothers were the source of education for girls who instructed them in various disciplines such as sewing, cooking, and reading. These tasks were considered socially important for women, and education beyond that was not so was for women. Scene 3, the unwealthy family for girls.
Mona, I'm here.
Yes, Mother.
Mona, today you will learn the way of proper female. Watch closely and do what I do.
I am Mona, daughter of Salma. Today, I am officially 7 years old. I wish I could attend to school, but since mother said that girls should stay and learn at home, I have no choice, and here I am learning how to sew.
The education system in ancient Egypt was highly dependent on sex and social class. Girls were not sent to school. Instead, they would stay at home and learn the skills of their mothers. This would include cooking, making clothes, making drinks, and any other skills then necessary for housekeeping. They were excluded from becoming scribes or priests. Boys, not from a high social class, would not get a formal education, but would get informal education, usually from their fathers, in whatever trade or craft that son was born into. Slaves were not given an education at all. The formal education in Egypt was reserved for boys from the upper social classes. Only these young men would receive a thorough and well-rounded education that is similar to the educational system that many of us experience today. The end.
Okay, thank you so much, Group 4, for presenting the facts about the Greek education.